Welcome to the WrestleBration, 9 years running. Let's go. Woo! Biggest event of the year. I am the Colonist.
I am Abizzle.
And welcome. We have all the championships on the line. We have people diving and crashing here in the ventilation system.
Whoa.
And now the Corleone's dog is stabilized. It's the XYZ Championship.
Here we go. Hopping.
Literally, the excitement is palpable here, ladies and gentlemen.
All over.
Michael Corleone's dog jumped right on my lap and nearly crushed my balls, but it is okay.
We're safe.
Because we have an XYZ Championship match to kick off 9 years running. Happy 9-year anniversary, AB.
Happy 9-year anniversary.
You've been here for all of them.
Hell yeah.
You have been here for all of them.
I'm glad the tiny colonies are not destroyed.
Yes, that's right. We're still up and running no matter what. We've had a few separations. We've had a few hiatus. But that has not stopped us. Noob Saibot, who won the title, a 3-time XYZ champion, defending his belt here tonight against
Spinny belt
Sephiroth, who won, if you recall, the ACPW or the CIW. Sorry, I have I'm a multimedia faceted organization, folks. The CIW
SSAPCT
versus TAW
True.
Royal Rumble at the Revelation, and that is earned him this opportunity here against Noob Saibot. Who do you got between these two?
I'm gonna go with Noob Saibot because I like his move, and you go up and down. It's an instant attack, and that's the cheapest move in the game. So babushka dushka, that's who I'm going for.
Well, and I don't know whether Corleone has anything at stake. I gotta just got a text from a random number that apparently we're gonna have a special referee for this match.
Ooh, $100.
And I don't know whether it's for who.
The loser.
The loser gets $100.
Yep.
Well, what's in it for us? I mean, Corleone usually has some stakes in it for us. I still have this briefcase here. He keeps telling me to bring it. Red briefcase. We know one digit. The first digit is 1.
The $100 is 100 interest, so we're getting paid the interest from the wrestler.
Oh, okay. So it's a compound interest like futures deal.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, let's hope. So both of these guys have got a lot to fight for, and Sephiroth really has not had an opportunity like this. First championship title shot here in CIW, was oppressed in TAW, used to oblivion, and now I guess this is our special referee.
Who it is?
I have no idea who this is, and it's not Rey Mysterio. I mean, it could be Rey Mysterio, but is that? Oh, wait a minute.
It's Mario.
What the? No, that's Mario. What the hell is this? This is TAW's Mario, but I mean, I guess the red stripes is for officiate, so he's gonna be. How is that fair?
Okay.
How is a TAW guy supposed to fairly objectively officiate a CIW match, AB?
Real referee.
Real referee. The fact that he brings that up is suspicious. Why would you say, "Oh yes, I'm a real referee"? Are you a real referee, Mario?
You're dressed like a plumber.
You're still dressed like a plumber. It looks like you just used a bleach pen just to die off. Did Bleach Man come and assault you? Have you been hurt? I don't know, man.
Don't call us if you have.
We have nothing to do with that, but apparently he's going to cause some damage here. I can't imagine that this is going to be something where he's just going to be objective throughout this whole thing, given apparently the level of resentment TAW has for us right now, even though they're still too coward to respond to our challenge of a 2-night supercard.
Still.
It's been almost a fucking month.
Come on.
It's like, well, you said it, we said it in the triple threat for Shades of Black, you know. You can't have balls, can't buy balls if you don't have any balls, and he has no balls. That's what I'm trying to say. He's flummoxed me, folks. He's flummoxed me with this whole real referee Mario shit.
Mario.
And do you think that he has a bias against either of these guys, or do you think he's just going to cause havoc, or is he going to call this down the middle?
I'm thinking of seeing a little chaos to see what happens.
Now, keep in mind that Mario has been a 2-time Lightning Weight champion, which is basically their equivalent of the XYZ Championship, but it's not as cool. What a backbreaker from Noob Saibot. Oh, well, that didn't take very long.
Leg sweep.
The referee is now leg sweep to Noob Saibot, ladies and gentlemen. So, any chance of this having any rules to it whatsoever? Oh, that's cool. That's cute.
That was cool.
That's cute. Now a drop kick to Sephiroth. Now, if you're Noob... Okay. All right, then. So if you're Noob Saibot and Sephiroth, are you still trying to win this match against each other, knowing that Mario's just going to fuck with apparently both of you?
I don't know, man.
Like, what do you do now?
This is the challenge.
I mean, this is still a match. I mean, Sephiroth still has the opportunity of a lifetime here to win his first title.
I think
anywhere.
On the line, so they're going to do what they got to do.
Yeah, now, and what influence is Mario going to have on this? Apparently going to attack both men as some sort of symbol. And now just taking off the turnbuckles.
So, can anyone get disqualified?
I don't fucking know. I didn't know we were gonna have a referee that was just gonna do whatever the fuck he wanted. So oh come on. Oh no!
Right in there.
Not into the steel turnbuckle, and props to Sephiroth. We now have no turnbuckle pads anymore. Nice double arm suplex.
You know, I always thought the top rope would fall if that happens.
Yeah, well, apparently not, but Sephiroth almost got drop kicked out of the ring by Mario. Who's kicking Sephiroth down now. That one I understand because CIW did take Sephiroth from TAW because Sephiroth was being oppressed there and wasn't doing anything of value there, and we decided to give him a good opportunity. Oh, what an insecurity from the real referee Mario. And man, this is the kind of shit. And oh, wait a second.
Whoa.
There is the green tube of doom. I don't know what he calls that.
He's looking weak.
He's looking weak. He's a referee. He shouldn't even be fighting anybody. He's a fucking referee. He shouldn't even be here.
I don't think he's a good fighter.
So clearly he's trying to pin people when he's the ref. So did JoshAgeddon tell Mario that he can't win this match? Because I imagine he's the one who made this happen.
So, oh wow, he threw him over the top.
Over the top rope. I mean, They still want to, Noob Saibot still wants to keep his belt. Nice half moonsault.
Damn.
And about 30% of the time is about how much accuracy we get from those kinds of moves.
Damn.
Now rolling senton from the official.
So who's the referee?
That was apparently Mario in this matchup. And that was, and there's nobody else there to do any of the officiating, which I don't understand how Colonial let that fly.
Damn.
And this is really a sour way to start our WrestleBration, to have some kind of interference like this from a guy who shouldn't even be involved in this.
Yeah, I agree. We should get a referee out here.
Yeah, I would love to have a proper referee here. I'll text Mike and see if he says anything about it. But you do have to give credit to the two men in this match for still trying to win this match.
They're trying hard, man. That's what they got to do.
It's hard to stay focused when the man who's supposed to officiate isn't doing anything other than just doing gymnastics and trying to beat you. Now, I do sense there is a level of irony. Oh, God.
Wow.
What a drop kick. There is a level of irony in the fact that Noob Saibot has done some shady officiating before. Mario, you're not in the fucking match. You are not. Stop trying to pin people.
Amazing.
Stop. Nice monkey flip.
Wow.
And I don't even want to give him credit for the move, seeing how he shouldn't be doing any. Now, is he supposed to still be... He's still the one in charge of...
Oh, he kicked him in the groin. Oh,
punched, kick to the dick.
Wow.
It's just rude, man.
Wow.
This whole thing is rude.
Look at him go.
And we know Noob Saibot's done some shady officiating in the past, so there is a level of irony in the fact that it is finally happening to him. But it shouldn't be like this. He has the balls to send somebody to fuck with the XYZ Championship, but not enough to accept our 2-match card challenge.
I don't get it, man.
Explain this to me, AB.
I don't get it.
Explain this to me.
You trolling. You're trolling.
He's clearly trolling, but I mean, I still would like Sephiroth to come out of this with a win. It'd be nice to see Sephiroth get a dub, but I don't know. I give respect to both Noob Saibot and Sephiroth for somehow still trying to win this matchup.
You know how upset Noob Saibot's going to be if he loses tonight? He's going to destroy the locker room
100%.
again.
100%. You know, that would be bad. And there he is. You can hear the tremors already. As Corleone, and now wait a second, not another tube from the doom, green tube of doom, plumber, the pizza. Yeah, go ahead and count. Yeah, why don't you just suck his dick while you're down there, Mario?
4.
Because that's clearly all you're doing, and that's all your promotion is capable of doing.
Oh.
I mean, do you think these two could use weapons at this point? It seems like they're both getting the shit kicked out of them by Mario.
I wonder.
You think he'd disqualify him after all of that? Beats the shit out of him. They use he throws him in a rope. You're disqualified.
He is the ref.
And now breaking up the count and trying to avoid, I guess, a pinfall here for Sephiroth. And I just don't understand why any of this.
Wow.
Why? Oh, what a move. Wow. That was impressive. Fucking with CIW aside, that was impressive.
That was a good move. Pin him.
But which one of these?
Oh wow.
Which one of these two is going to walk out of here with a win, and under what circumstances is a very good question.
Oh wow, another kick to the head. Pin him already. Jeez. We got a whole bunch of cookie dough from the boss.
I know, Corleone finally bringing back the dessert trade, but this time without any additives.
Yeah, no devil juice in this stuff.
Yeah, no additives in this one. But that's just the way it goes. And Mario just getting involved. It's really hard to call this one. Mario just...
Woo.
Somebody tell this guy he's not actually in the match.
Everybody won. Oh.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to buy that. I'm seeing a lot of CIW fans out there, 2D or otherwise, with frowns on their faces.
Oh, what?
And now another Insecurity.
Woo!
And
Uh-oh.
I guess it's one thing considering that...
Remember the shins.
It's one thing considering... Oh, now another drop kick. What do you think this is going to mean for what the Exceeds title is? I mean, Mario has clearly made his statement here.
Somebody wants a rematch.
Someone wants a title match that he has not earned.
Yep.
Because he's
Mario.
only been in that TAW versus CIW Royal Rumble from Revelation.
He's doing backflips, man. This is crazy. Whoa, look at them backflips.
You proud of yourself, Mario?
This has been impressive.
Yeah,
Look
we
at
get
that.
it. You're
Look
a
at that.
gymnast. Great, yeah. You're in shape.
Wow.
Okay, stop.
Wow.
Mario, stop.
Wow.
Mario, stop.
Front flip.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Now
All
you're
right.
just showing off.
Now you're just showing off. What
That's
the fuck is
impressive.
this?
Whoa, whoa.
Mario, stop.
Wow. I'm impressed, man. That's athleticism at its finest.
And somehow this match is going on behind Mario's shenanigans. Okay.
Schnitzel.
Go back to flipping. You weren't doing any damage there.
What? Flipping.
Go ahead and flex your guns elsewhere. And now stopping Sephiroth again from getting a submission here, wrenching the back of Noob Saibot.
Oh, yeah. Mario.
But it sure doesn't seem like he has any real biases one way or the other. I think he's just here to fuck with CIW. And no other reason alone.
I don't think those are his real eyes, man. Those aren't his real eyes.
I don't know if that's... I mean, it does look like Mario. We did say his name is Mario, which is a different thing than Mario.
Yeah.
But he still holds allegiance to TAW. Stop trying to pin... And he's down!
He's down. He's down. The ref's down.
He tried to pin, and Sephiroth kicked out so hard it killed him.
This is a good time to mention our Save a Referee Fund. If you like and subscribe and hit the bell, you will save a referee like Mario.
Except Mario.
We won't save him.
We're not saving him. He gets hurt, that's his fault.
That's his fault.
For doing this.
So help refs all around our network.
Help refs not named Mario today.
Yep.
And
there he goes.
Stop!
He's been kicked out.
He's been kicked out of reality is what happened here. And now and again!
He took the wrong mushroom.
You know, this was gonna be what a double team!
Beautiful.
Elbow drop and backflip, and Mario got knocked out again.
You too can like and save a referee, except for Mario.
Except for Mario, who can suffer and suck a bag of dicks.
Hit that like button.
This was gonna be a quality match if Mario wasn't involved here.
Hey, this
was gonna be it would have been better than this.
Me gusta.
And now a cover by Noob Saibot. Mario just coming to the cover. One, two, three. Oh, man. And a fast count. Come on, man.
Wow, Noob Saibot, you did it.
And Noob Saibot wins, but like, how can you feel good about that victory? I wouldn't.
Sephiroth owes both of us $100.
Yeah, well,
with it.
Sephiroth. And we'll see the bottom of that. And Mario is the fucked around with these guys, and I really hate how this ended. Wait a second. Wait a second. Mario with a chair.
Hey, referee.
Where did he come from? Oh yeah, now Kevin James decides to show up.
Oh wow.
What the hell is going? Now Corleone just arrived at the building. This is why.
Here we are.
Now the referee's here, but now what's he gonna do here?
Hey, our table.
And there goes my cookie dough.
Oh no.
I had not finished that.
That is a legal waste.
A 2D pixelated fan here is now going to enjoy the intricacies of you can eat it raw cookie dough.
You can eat it raw.
And now Mario's going after both guys. Further evidence that he's here just to mess with CIW. Our first title match on the show.
Good counters.
What a way this counted. Come on.
3 counters.
Come on, Noob.
Come on, Noob.
Come on, Saibot. Don't let Mario get away with this. Oh, God. Now vaulting him into the corner. Now what's he doing?
Wow.
And Mario going and Noob Saibot somehow getting some bearings.
Wow.
Sephiroth is out, man.
He's done. Done for the night.
These guys. This is unacceptable, man. You won't answer a challenge, but you'll send in a referee to fuck with our title match and then attack both guys. Wait a second.
He's got
Wait
chairs.
a second. Sephiroth is too worried about his hair. He was flipping his hair and he didn't capitalize the fact that Mario was sitting there. Come on, man. I know you just lost the match, but like, oh no, DDT into the chair.
Damn.
God damn. Somebody get some security out here. Somebody get some damn security out here. Yeah, I bet you're real proud.
Get him out.
I bet you're real proud. Somebody get this motherfucker out of here.
You gotta go.
This is some horse shit, man.
Yeah, you gotta get him out of here.
Well, we've got more matches to come, hopefully without this tainting that we've seen here. It's not tainted meat, it's painted meat. Well, no more pretty patties for you.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Mario. You can take your pretty patty ass and your fucking bleached ass shirt and go fuck right off.
Well, where was the referee?
Yeah, apparently he was riding with Corleone. Kevin James, you know, in the whole Saber rep, he wanted to personally make sure that Kevin James got here safely.
If you're like and subscribe, got a referee
and so we don't have to watch this horse shit again.
Nope.
Despicable. And now, we've got a tag title rematch.
Oh,
CIW Stalwarts, the Justice Leaguers, Batman and Aquaman take on CIW's IncrediZone.
Ooh.
Former CIW Tag Champs, and wait a second. Here they are, boy. Look at those belts. They look good around those CIW waists, don't they, AB?
Oh, yeah. Look at old Aquaman.
Yeah,
He's doing so good. He's so not evil no more.
Yeah, Batman, you know, Aquaman called in for help, and Batman came to the rescue. Yep. And that is going to, who knows how much of a deal that's going to be, you know, come hell or high water, but it made the difference in getting the CIW titles back where they belong.
Back when Batman make a fist, Batman beat him down.
That's right. And IncrediZone, here in this tag match, are going to have a lot on the table. But it was a ladder match, if you recall.
Yeah.
And Aquaman was the one who brought that down. This is a regular tag match, and I've now just received another text from this, actually it's a group text from that weird number in Corleone. And I guess you're in it as well. Oh. Saying that, oh, wait a second. What the hell is the Flash doing here? Woo. And I guess what I was just about to say is that both cornermen, there's going to be cornermen for both these teams, and both of them are defections.
Oh.
So the Flash was TAW property, so I guess he's joining his Justice League brothers.
Welcome.
Welcome to CIW. I am all for the Flash joining. It seemed like the obvious choice.
Is he getting to my drug collection? I mean...
knowing the Flash, he's been in all of our drug collections that obviously don't exist because drugs are bad, okay? Yeah, and here comes IncrediZone. Speaking of things that are bad, here comes legless IncrediZone.
No legs.
No leg day IncrediZone.
No leg day.
That's right, and you can see it.
Tiny ass.
Weak legs, and you know, that's something you'd think that they'd get some build, but clearly they have no interest in leg day. I mean, Mr. Incredible, you could kind of understand because he's really got a big, complex torso.
I thought he has a small complex. Oh,
no, he definitely has a
torso.
Small complex. No, 100% they have a small complex.
Very small complex.
Without a doubt. Yeah, they learned that from their boss. Oh. And so, but that means that this is going to be a CIW competitor in their corner. What? So I guess they've taken somebody from us too. Who is this?
Who is it?
I'm actually not surprised.
Who did they take?
It's Freddy Krueger.
You took Freddy?
It's 100% Freddy Krueger.
That's okay.
Here's the thing.
He did this thing with rotten meat in his locker room that was just so bad.
Yeah, well, I'm sure that was because JoshAgeddon told him to do it.
Oh.
Just think about it. I mean, here's the thing. Freddy Krueger was part of TAW at the same time as part of CIW. He was one of those trade on and off competitors at the beginning. When we kind of did our folding thing, he became a much bigger part of TAW, was a TAW champion, became CIW champion as well. This man has done it all, and I am very sad that he has proposed his loyalty with TAW, but I get it.
You gotta go.
I get it. And so, it's fine. I've got no problem kicking your ass if your boss ever accepts my challenge, which... I don't know, I'm losing hope, baby. I'm kind of thinking that he's just going to be a little whiny bitch and I will have just won this war.
Easy accomplishment.
Easy accomplishment.
No problem.
Yeah, yeah. We should honestly be just taking our victory lap here. So, if TAW didn't fuck with our Exceeds title match, so he clearly is still bothered by it.
Oh, man, we'll see what happens, man.
Well, we'll see what happens. I mean, this was a tit-for-tat defection cycle, so this is... Freddy Krueger is now in TAW's corner, and the Flash is now in CIW's corner to join his Justice League buddies.
That's a good trade.
And I think, honestly, as much as he is a world's champion, so it's not like Freddy doesn't have credentials, truthfully, but having unity in the Justice League is never going to be a bad thing. Strength in numbers, you know. It's not like Freddy Krueger has any association with these two other than they're a part of TAW, you know. The Flash will at least know how to be a good stooge for the better members of the league. And here we go. Tag titles on the line.
Let's get it on.
And now we're starting out with a collar and elbow tie-up. And hopefully this match will go a little bit more down the middle than what we saw previously.
Yeah.
We have actual referee all night. Of course, the one and only Kevin James. Here now, a nice over-the-top gut-wrench suplex. And we are here 9 years running. And of course, we have some major matchups coming up later, AB. A best of 3, the original match, Prince of Persia versus Symbiote Spider-Man. Huge matchup there. And of course, the world's title rematch. Kratos versus Wario. Huge matchup. World's championship on the line. It is going to be enormous.
Oh, yeah.
And Wario vowing redemption after a humiliating, almost squash of a loss.
Oh, the Aquanuts.
And now, of course, going for the balls, no surprise. I don't expect TAW to be playing by the rules here. Now just double kicks into the corner. And fair enough, that is good. You know, give the devil his due. It is good tag work. Covered now by Frozen in the corner. Could be over already. Batman got there just in time.
Just in time.
And only 2. And these two teams both want that tag gold. And of course, I know for a fact, because I talked to Batman before this match, that they really do feel like the burden of CIW is on their shoulders. You know, they're heroes, so that's what they do. And Mr. Incredible completely missed the setup that Frozone gave to him.
Jesus.
Yeah, he literally just stood there and let Aquaman run by him. Not quite sure of the strategy on that one. And now Aquaman, look at the balls that he has going up against a much stronger man in Mr. Incredible. But you got to give a lot of credit. Now, Aquaman now not happy that Freddy Krueger has changed teams clearly.
Damn, taking it personally.
Going right after, and what an elbow drop from Incredible. Where did he come from? Out of the sky, and now the advantage back to IncrediZone as Batman was going to interfere, but Kevin James got to him first, and now Frozone tagged back in.
Wow.
So far, these teams giving it all they got. And AB, I know that you talked to Aquaman in the same way I talked to Batman before the match. How was he preparing for this?
He was getting wet.
I believe
he was getting wet any way he possibly
We've
could.
discussed at length the things that he's done in his locker room with the amount of accommodations he's asked for with all that slippery stuff and the water slides and all that.
The moment you open that door, there's water comes pouring through.
Yeah, it's like that episode of SpongeBob with the hotel. What a double leg lock by IncrediZone.
Hey.
And I hate to see it, but at the same time, it is solid tag work by IncrediZone. These two have been tagging with each other for quite some time, both in CIW and TAW.
Oh, yeah.
And now Aquaman actually not looking so hot. That double leg lock lariat was pretty impressive. Wait a second. Oh, what a Frankensteiner.
Damn.
The water slide, if you will. And Aquaman really needs to make a tag here at length.
Did you bet?
And the Flash has been giving some good sense of encouragement. I am happy to say that both of these defections have relatively stayed out of it. Aquaman made Freddy Krueger his problem.
Yep.
But now dragging Aquaman back to the corner. Another great tag move by IncrediZone.
Yeah.
Making sure Aquaman couldn't get the tag by cutting the ring off. That's 101 tag matches. A right hand, a big right hand, and now wait a second, and now going in. Oh, almost stopped him, but now Batman is in.
Batman's in it to
and now a double team, and now just throwing down Frozone. That got Mr. Incredible's attention, and Mr. Incredible standing there menacingly.
Oh God!
Got an atomic drop before Kevin James launched him out. Cover! Could be over. Aquaman right there. Aquaman right there to break up the count, but it was a good attempt by Frozone. And now another cover. Maybe a little frustration setting in from IncrediZone. And now Kevin James just trying to restore order, get Aquaman out of there, go back to mano y mano. And now just kick to the gut from Batman. And it's interesting, this clash of alleged superheroes. Do you think that because DC has a little more grit than Disney that they have some level of advantage here?
Yeah, it's a little bit.
Even though most of Disney's movies are by and large better.
These guys are made out of marshmallow and soft legs.
Yeah. That's right. Where there's no toughness in them. They're way too affirming to be good at this.
Yeah, right.
That's right.
Inflation.
And I've heard that they are both banned from Florida, weirdly enough.
Oh.
Both members of IncrediZone, for whatever reason, banned from Florida.
How did you guys do in Florida?
I guess they
I don't even know.
I really don't want to know.
Get his ass.
And now, like, you know how much it takes to get banned from Florida?
Yeah.
Like,
You gotta kill more than one guy.
you either gotta kill people or you gotta be so unbelievably nice that it disdains the government.
Ooh.
And I feel like that might have been what happened there.
It's possible.
It is definitely possible, but back to the match, Kevin. Oh, wait a second. What is Freddy Krueger brought in a chair?
Oh.
What the hell was that?
Why?
Freddy brought in a chair? No, come on. And getting disqualified is not going to help him.
Ooh.
I mean, they've got to, Aquaman and Batman have to pin IncrediZone. It does not have to be the other way around. IncrediZone have to pin Batman and Aquaman. A count out or disqualification will not win them the belts. A sharpshooter now in the middle of the ring, and it was not enough to get the pinfall or the submission. Still might be enough to get the pinfall, but all four of these guys, this match is kind of combusted. Uh-oh, there goes Aquaman.
What that shit?
Flowing out. Oh, God.
Who's that guy?
Like a slamming Batman down.
Oh,
But
Schnitzel.
Aquaman is hurt.
Oh, it's a dude in a sweater.
Thankfully that is. It's Freddy Krueger with a big old claw. He loves that sweater, man. Back when he was CIW loyal, he said he only washes that once every, 10 years. Yeah, 10 years?
Oh my god.
I know.
That's a lot.
Yep.
That explains the smell.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And then he's around all that meat. He doesn't really take it off. In the Nightmare realm, you don't really have to, It's like, you're going to kill everybody that shows up there anyway. It's your thing.
What?
And now, Mr. Incredible out there, Batman, now a couple big chops. Batman really trying to get this back in the Justice League's favor after IncrediZone really took control in the first part of this match. And now, I really wish Kevin James would get that chair out of the middle of the ring. Thankfully, no one's used it.
I was so expecting Batman to drop his head on that chair.
Now, well, he very well could have, and of course, now if Aquaman and Batman get disqualified, they still keep the titles. I don't think they're going to do that because they're honorable heroes. And now, wrenching the back of Batman, you got to give credit here to Frozone for sticking with this. But Mr. Incredible's hurt, and Frozone's hurt, and Batman's hurt, and Aquaman's hurt. Who is going to win this thing?
How about a little energy? Throw the Flash in there.
Come on, Justice Leaguers. Well, as far as I know, there is no Freebird rule at play here because we didn't even know that these cornermen were going to be involved in this matchup. Now, the cover one could be over to champs, and no! Very close, but Aquaman getting right there to break it up.
Hell no.
Yeah, saving the titles for CIW. Well done, Aquaman.
Nicely done, Sal.
And I do give Aquaman all the credit in the world. He has been a hell of a CIW competitor. He has always been CIW faithful. And former two-time Exceeds champion, former member of Shades of Black. His record really stands the test of time, ladies and gentlemen. And here, of course, with the Justice League, the CIW Tag Champs, those titles on the line against the former champions IncrediZone, and that airplane spin rolled around both of them. Crossface! Crossface could be enough. Will Frozone tap out here and an elbow drop right before he could tap to break that up. And now a roll up, but he's not the legal man. Kevin James is talking to Aquaman.
Wrong.
And now, and a counter. Big counter from Batman there, but Mr. Incredible right there in the corner to break that up and just punch the back.
Awesome.
Twice. Big clubbing shots to the back of Batman.
Damn.
And quick nod to the officiating crew and the ring crew for resetting up those turnbuckle pads.
Yeah.
And the referee, hey, well, wait a second, Frozone. There's no reason to thumb Kevin James in the eyes.
Damn.
No need for that. Kevin James is probably going to get hurt later as it is.
Damn.
Leave this man intact. Save a referee. Like, share, subscribe. And now just grinding the forehead of Batman, who is still the legal man, as is Frozone. And now Frozone going after the Flash. And Frozone, I guess, a little upset that the Flash defected. And that just goes to show the animosity between these two brands, AB. That's why I'm saying this has got to come to an end. Why is he ducking like this? Is he that afraid of us? Is he that afraid of us?
Yeah, we're trying to steal from our skill, learn some.
Yeah, well, he's been doing that since we started. So that would not be that much of a surprise. That's about par for the course. But Batman, and what a drop kick from Frozone. Big drop kick from Frozone.
Wow.
Who is going to win this match?
Kick and drop him.
Now Batman just with right hands to Frozone's head.
3.
Frozone's taking a lot of punishment. All 4 of these guys are taking a lot of punishment.
It's going to beat down. It's going to beat down.
Yeah, it's going to come to one mistake probably.
Yep.
Let's go take now the cover. Frozone with the cover. And now a kick out without a 1. Not even a 1 count from Batman. And that, you want to punch to the dick. You want to talk about a rally. The cover, and too close to the ropes on the sunset flip. Now just slap down.
Jeez.
And IncrediZone, you got to give credit to them. They have been fighting hard to win this matchup. Wants to bring those CIW titles back into TAW's camp, and the Justice Leaguers won't allow it. And which one of these teams is going to come out with the win? It could be anybody. And both of these sidemen have come here to get beat up by the teams they betrayed, and that's about it.
What a great reward.
But that's what we get for being traitors. Not that we don't thank the Flash. The cover won, and only one.
What?
Only one. That referee is blind, and the guy behind him can't see.
Damn.
And now, wait a second. Look at what is it Mr. Incredible got going on here. A huge toss. After a nice arm drag from Frozone, and once again, IncrediZone is back on top. Aquaman getting back into the corner. Oh, wait a second. We've seen this before. It's time for the Bat Punch. The huge Bat Punch from Bruce Wayne Stickles. Damn. Look at how high he flew.
Wow.
Look at how high he flew. And Frozone went to go in, drop toe hold.
Wow.
And Batman Reese grabbing the advantage. But somebody's got to get a pin here. Who's it going to be? And Batman now wrenching the arm, doesn't want to get hit with the, as you coined it, the whip, flap, slap, and dap from Frozone. And now the cover could be over here. Is Mr. Incredible getting there in time? Aquaman headed him, yes!
Wow.
Yes!
Woo.
Aquaman headed him off and stopped at the breakup of the pin, and CIW's boys keep CIW's belts.
Gold.
Let's go.
Gold.
The Justice League retains, and the Flash is a member of the winning camp. A proper defection, a successful defection. Sorry, Freddy, but if you want to cut your own value and cut your own weight, that's your problem.
Damn.
Because the titles are staying home with your boys. What a win by the Justice League. Your thoughts, AB?
Man, I tell you, that
what a win.
Was a match.
What a win.
Straight up
hard
good
fought.
stuff.
So those men were angry. And speaking of Prince of Persia, Symbiote, Spider-Man, we've got ourselves a best of 3. The 6th or 7th time these guys have faced each other on February 4th. Prince of Persia leads the series. Here he comes.
Oh.
Who you got?
Oh, man. I got Symbiote Spider-Man.
Yeah, and Symbiote Spider-Man is really trying to bump up his standing, but so is Prince of Persia, the 2 CIW stalwarts. Prince of Persia pretty upset that his match got hijacked by TAW back in the hype leading up to Revelation, but that is not stopping him from being the man who is going to take as much as he can from TAW if they ever have the balls to accept their challenge, which I guess might be never. But, it's funny. In a lot of ways, TAW, if they didn't have our help, they'd be stranded. Their switches would be flipped. Their switches would be so flipped, they'd have things exploding because they just don't know how to set things correctly. I know you can relate to that, AB.
Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah. Whenever you're dealing with the battery situation, you always got to make sure you put your fuses and spokes in the right place.
That's right.
Or you gonna burn some fuses.
That's right. And they would be sputtered and broken on the side of the road were it not for CIW's interception of their lack of talent and imbibing them with our talent.
You trying to tell me they got a couple burnt fuses up in there?
I think it's very possible they may have a blue where a yellow ought to be.
And
they wouldn't know. But Prince of Persia, to the silence of the crowd, now in respect of the fact that Prince of Persia is so CIW loyal and that he doesn't. They still don't like the sword, but they still. Is it still your sword? Are you still loaning that out to him?
Oh yeah, he pays interest on it too.
Does he really?
I'm getting jacked money.
For him.
Big money.
Prince of Persia, that's him. And here comes one of the largest, most popular men in CIW history, Symbiote Spiderman.
Spiderman.
You know, if it's not Mr. Clean that was the heart and soul of CIW, it's this guy. This guy, Symbiote Spiderman. Bully Maguire, who I hear AB has a new finisher.
Ooh.
The new finisher, Bully Maguire, has called the Bully Knee.
Ooh, buddy.
Which is a running knee. Which he said because he used to deliver pizzas, we could say with a little, gabagool. So, when he hits you, you go, hey, the Bellini. Because it's the Bully Knee. And that's his big old finisher here tonight. And will that be enough?
Bellini.
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 Yeah, exactly.
Well, I think, folks, you know who we're rooting for. No disrespect. No disrect to Prince of Persia, who I do really hope does get some level of comeuppance against Bane for what he did to him and Smoke.
That's true. He's got a lot of
He really has some vengeance here, but this is a best of 3 falls. Yep. So it could be, and we will have a 30-second grace period in between each fall. So there is going to be at least one grace period. If it is a sweep, but it could go to 3.
Me and Corey only worked a little bit for the stakes of this match here.
Oh yeah. What do you got here?
Well, Corleone told me that if Symbiote Spider-Man wins, gonna be a big box shipment of spiders sent over to his house at TAW.
Oh,
big little spiders dabbling everywhere.
Spiders?
No, we can't do that. No, non-poisonous. Okay, there's one poisonous spider amongst.
You find it on a small package. JoshAgeddon has a small package. 1, 2, and no.
Oh my God.
Only 2.
Now, if our boy Prince of Persia wins, sand and bananas, a whole huck ton of sand and bananas just dropped in his house.
Why are we trying to feed him though?
Okay, they're sandy bananas. Would you eat a sandy banana?
Oh, you peel the banana. It's not like the sand on the inside.
No, they're not. They're all peeled.
You mean like,
They're all peeled. It's just straight banana.
It's just banana peels. It's sanded banana peels. You do get no actual bananas. And now another belly slam. That was nicely done by Prince of Persia.
Oh my God.
And both of these guys. So it's both. Oh, what a great catch counter with a leg.
Nope.
And Symbiote Spider-Man caught the leg of Prince of Persia and countered with a great shot there. Now sunset flip. Oh, too close to the ropes.
Now I asked Corleone why sand and bananas.
Right.
Because he chuckled and said, "You can tell him you got a sandy banana." And I'm like, that's really childish, but
they are. Hey, you know what? I love the. Oh, what a choke slam to the outside.
Oh,
and you have to springboard and countered by Spider-Man, and. You also have to imagine that Prince of Persia had a hand in choosing that punishment to give to TAW, considering what TAW did to him.
Yep.
And now Fireman's carry on that outside. And that's just blacktop, folks. There is no padding there. That is a devastating place to be.
Wow.
And, of course, that crucial first fall are what these two are looking for.
Yep.
And whichever one of these two gets it.
Now, what are they battling for now?
Sunset flip. And this is for pride, man. This is because this is the first ever match.
That's right.
2014, February 4th was when we had our first match. It was these two. It was a hell of a matchup. Wait a minute. Sands of Time. Big Sands of Time. Could that be it for Spider-Man here in the first fall? And I would actually be really surprised if it was. This is a really fast match so far. The cover. 1, 2, no way. 3!
Oh, he got it!
Wow!
So TAW's gonna have a sandy banana.
Well, that's just the first match. Are we getting different stakes for match 2 here? Is that how this is going? We're getting all layered?
So now, match 2. If Spider-Man wins, he gets ownership of his very own Spidey scooter. Like the one from the pizza delivery, he gets his own replica Spidey scooter that runs from the movie.
All right.
Prince of Persia?
Yeah.
I take 10% off of the interest of the loan for the sword.
Hey, that's valuable. Going and sweeping Symbiote Spider-Man is not an easy thing to do, but that is a valuable asset. Both of those very good stakes. Here we go.
All right.
Match 2, and of course Symbiote Spider-Man doesn't want to get swept here, but it's going to be a tougher hill to climb now for Symbiote Spider-Man, for Toby, now having to deal with having to win 2 consecutive falls against the man who just beat Symbiote Spider-Man in very short order. That was a lightning fast match. Blink and you miss it. I can't believe Spider-Man went down that quickly.
Telling you, man, it's crazy.
Any chance that he threw it?
No.
Just because he also wanted to deliver TAW sand and bananas. Yeah, I'm not saying he did that, right? I'm not saying that kind of thing. Because I imagine that the spirit of competition outweighs the necessity.
Biliani.
Close. Close. It's Bellini.
Bellini.
That was a DDT instead, which is not the same thing.
No.
But it is something. But it was not enough there to get Symbiote Spider-Man the pinfall. And now what a counter here. West Coast pops. Cover.
Wow.
Grandpa's looking. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, not enough.
Nope.
And get out of here.
Get out of here, Grandpa. Oh, no.
I left the check for last month's rent on the table.
There you go.
And I love that guy. And now a thumb to the eye by Prince of Persia.
Always pays his rent on time.
He does. He does. Always does. Really appreciate that. And now Colorado. And so does Corleone. Yep. You know, a lot of times he just hands us the check. This is the first time I've heard him here, actually. He's but he somehow lives in the ventilation shaft of every Corleone place that we have. Weird. I kind of suspect that he's like one of those multi-millionaires that just like keeps such a low profile that he just looks like an old man just like perching out, bumming out in every Corleone establishment. But that dude's packing. I think that dude is packing a lot of money. I don't know about his balls and dick or any of that. Again, like as I mentioned in the women's match, we don't really pry into any of that material.
Guys, it's all Kendall down there, I promise.
That's right. Everybody's that way.
I checked for everybody. You're good.
Yeah, that's
You're
exactly
welcome.
how it is for the sake of our sponsors.
Yep.
And back to the match, and a kick as running the ropes was Symbiote Spider-Man.
Yep.
And at least this match was over the time as far as match 1 went, so at least Bully's hanging around a little bit longer than he was in the first go round.
Bully.
But remind me what Bully Maguire's fighting for in this matchup?
A scooter.
Right, he's fighting for his own scooter. I don't know, man. Tobey Maguire would really benefit from a scooter. I mean, think about how many more pizzas he'd be able to go if he could have 1 foot on 2 scooters. Because he already has 1. He wants a second one. Realistically, he wants 2.
Yeah.
Because Andrew Garfield took his first one.
I believe it. See?
And then he had to buy a second one, so now he wants a third one just in case Tom Holland comes over. He's like, hey, I'm Spider-Man. Can I have a scooter?
Yep.
He's like already like here. So I appreciate the fact that he's preparing for that eventuality. Yep. Sunset flip. No, too close to the ropes.
Too close to the ropes. Come on,
Start
Spider.
shooting some sunrise. Now wait a second. Oh, Poison Rana into a cover here. Could be over. 1, 2. No, only 2.
You know, Persia doesn't want to keep paying me for his damn sword. That he just doesn't want to give back.
Absolutely. No, he's never going to give that back.
I'm really hoping Spidey wins because that 10% is nice.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. And then now thumb to the eye, thumb to the mask, I suppose. And now, oh, what a spinning heel kick. From the man of the master of the sands of time. And these two, I mean, every time these two fight, though, it's a classic match. It's always back and forth, belly to belly. It's like, there's something about the chemistry these two have that makes it so captivating to watch year after year after year.
So true. My goodness, look at all this running about.
And
My
both
God,
of
back
them,
in the neck.
Immediately, neither of them giving a height or weight or speed advantage to the other. It's pretty equal pound for pound from both of these individuals. Which,
Webs versus Sands.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want a sandy web.
Ooh.
And,
or a sandy banana.
Yeah. Which TAW, that should be arriving shortly, actually.
TAW got a sandy banana.
That's right. And you know what's great is they used all forms of mail transportation to deliver it. So some of it's going to arrive now. Some of it's going to arrive like 3 months from now. Some of it's going to get lost in the mail and then show up like 6 months later. Oh, it's going to be great. It's going to be a tapering in.
Sand?
Yeah.
Bananas? No!
This is not still happening. Yep, still happening.
Still happening, bro.
Yep, every form of delivery we could make, we did.
Cost me $365.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Yeah, totally worth it. Corleone Corp can afford that. You know, you think we're worried about $365? No.
Nope.
And now, oh, what a kick to the chest by Prince of Persia, looking for that discount. Symbiote Spiderman looking to get on the board. Oh, punch to the gut. Big punch to the gut. And now another right hand by Persia. Both of these men, heavy strikers here in this matchup. Another belly to belly. Taking both men down, and now Prince of Persia looking a little bit more worse for wear. Symbiote Spider-Man doing everything you can to this ventilation shaft. Now another roll-up. The cover, 1, 2, no, 3!
Spider-Man gets the scooter.
He got him!
He got the scooter!
Which means that we are now, that is incorrect. That is an incorrect graphic.
Wrong.
That is wrong.
Wrong.
It is, this match is a perfect 10 once it gets there, but no, it is 1-1. Spider-Man. I'm firing that Deco intern. I don't know what the hell happened there.
Fake news.
And yeah, man, I feel bad for the kid. It's his first day.
People don't know how to do your jobs.
Oh, wait a second. He texted me saying like, dude, I made one mistake. Dude, no, come on, you're embarrassing yourself. Don't do that.
Get over here.
Don't do that. No,
No,
come on, man. No, go.
That's what we give them.
Here we go. Match 3. Match 3.
Backstreet.
And no, we'll talk about your contract later, bud.
I'm special. There he is. There's the intern. There he is. I'm special. Yes,
yeah,
you are.
That's you.
You're special.
Yeah, you heard that.
Yep.
You heard that. Get out of here.
You're the specialist.
Come on,
of the
get out of here, little
snowflakes.
scamp.
Jeez it.
He's only 12.
What?
And now a big choke. Wait a second. Another choke slam outside of the ring.
Oh, into the turnbuckle.
Oh, God.
That's aggressive.
Oh, it's fast to know he's actually 17. So
Good.
legal under labor laws.
Good.
So
smack him in the face.
That's right. No, I'm not gonna smack him in the face. He's not wrestling. I think he just tripped down the stairs.
Good. Got him.
Watch out for that one.
Oh.
All right, that's punishment enough. All right, he can stay. Hip toss.
Air quotes. Trip down the stairs.
Hip toss. Yeah, well, he sounds like he's in pain, so I'm gonna.
I told my co-host to smack him. He pushed him down the freaking stairs.
I assume Corleone did that.
Yeah.
He had one of his guys do that.
Yeah.
You know, it's we're not supposed to talk about it. And now bow and arrow by Spider-Man, and not enough to get Prince of Persia tapped down. The whole point of this is the score is 1-1.
Yeah.
The next fall wins.
Yeah.
And there are disqualifications and countouts in this matchup, but that is something to keep in mind. I don't know what a disqualification would benefit either of them, because that wouldn't really solve anything. Now a hip toss.
Right.
Here by Symbiote Spider-Man, who caught Prince of Persia with that wonderful twisting maneuver. And now another bow and arrow again to the back, trying to eliminate the ability to hit that Sands of Time.
Yep. The stakes for this one is whoever wins is the winner, and whoever loses is the loser. Good old classic stakes right here.
Which means paychecks different. So, and you know, that is always the case though. Anytime you win, you get paid more money. That's how it goes. You lose, you don't. It's just what it is. It's the incentive to fight harder. Yeah. Be better.
Yep.
You know?
Punch harder.
That's right. Harder, faster, better, stronger.
Punch harder. There you go.
There you go. See, as evidenced by that one stiff punch to the dome.
Yep. Come on, more punches, guys.
Now vaulting him over the top is Spider-Man.
Yep, we just reminded them what they're here for.
That's right.
Let's go, boys.
That's right. Sometimes the best stakes are the least, because it gives you the incentive to do the most. And I don't know which one of these two is going to come out the winner. And give me one moment here.
Punch to the face. And a chuck.
I had to pet one of the dogs. They were hungry. I fed them a thing. Anyway, back to the matchup here.
Hunts and punches.
I love Corleone's dogs. They have been a welcome addition to the commentary booth, though. They have been very fun to kind of pet around, and thankfully nobody gets, none of them get hurt when they bust through the tables.
Yep. Seriously.
Well, because Corleone has the chips implanted in them where when they're in the puck cell. Wait a second, it's the... Bellini. And he did not go for the cover there, but the...
he's dragging him.
It's the dumbest bit.
He's dragging him so far with the Bellini knee.
And now,
Bellini knee.
That's right. It's like the color negative version of Mojo Jojo is Bellini.
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 And man.
Bellini.
Bellini. Now, Arm drag.
Toss
Prince
him.
of Persia needs more creative sounding finishers.
Getting chucked.
And but the Prince of Persia, remember, they now cover.
Oh.
Flip roll up. 1, 2. No, only 2.
Call your grandma in the room and show her how great you are.
That's right. Well, we just got Grandpa out of here. We don't need Grandma in here. It's okay. She doesn't really care for wrestling. Grandpa does, but Grandma doesn't.
I think it's roughhousing.
Yeah, Grandma Corleone. She's the one who actually, is. I just got a text saying I'm not allowed to talk about that. So
Yeah, we can't talk about those secrets.
I love them, and I love the Corleone family.
Yep.
Collar and elbow tie up by Prince of Persia, countered by Symbiote Spider-Man. Tied 1-1. Which one of these two is leaving February 4th the winner once again?
Ooh, we will see. We will see. Who is it gonna be?
And the score, I believe, right now is 4-2 Prince of Persia, as far as wins here, and a nice leg loop lariat Lamu.
La twistadista.
Yeah, that's what it's called, folks. And oh no!
Oh,
Symbiote Spider-Man went up to the top and paid for it
countered.
as Prince of Persia hit the baby bullies.
Buddy.
And the collar and elbow tie-up once again.
Bellini.
And that's what he's trying to hit. Trying to hit a second one. The first one was not enough to keep Prince of Persia down, but it was enough to hurt him.
He's hurt.
He is definitely hurt, but Symbiote Spider-Man can't be looking too hot either. These guys fighting with as much intensity as ever here on the WrestleBration number 9.
Number 9.
And once again, happy anniversary to each and every one of you. Thank you for sticking around if you were here from the beginning, and thanks for hopping on the train. For those of you who are just joining us.
Let me get a let's go.
That's right. Oh, wait a second.
Oh,
We've seen it before. It's the
Bellini.
And no
Bellini.
soul. No soul
Nothing.
by Prince of Persia,
Bellini.
who gets right back up.
This Bellini.
And
here,
oh,
man.
what a clothesline.
So many clotheslines.
And the chosen Kleins.
The chosen
like
Kleins.
Calvin and
Kleins.
Kevin.
And Patrick.
And yeah, and they're all somewhere doing something. They're not here in CIW, thankfully, but they're. Oh, wait a second! Big arm drag,
Man.
from the
he's
top
chucking.
rope. Come
Chucking
on,
him.
Spider-Man, get him! Get the pin, man! Now's the time. And oh, it took too long.
Took too long, man.
And now Prince of Persia coming to.
Trying to come back.
Either one of these men could win this match at this point. It is
Ticks.
tit for tat here.
Kicks, ticks.
Now, nice drop kick there by Symbiote Spider-Man.
Ticks and wicks.
Thankfully, Kevin James has stayed away from most of the battling here.
Oh, word.
And now a nice counter there by Prince of Persia. And now another hammerlock here. Oh, chicken wing! It's a chicken wing crossface! Is it going to get Prince of Persia to tap to a crossface chicken wing? And not enough. But man, what innovative offense we're seeing here from looks like a newly reborn moveset here in Symbiote Spider-Man.
Wow.
Spider-Man never really had any major pinfall victories. And we had there was a couple that he's had, but it's been kind of middling around for Spider-Man, and that's something that he is looking to change here now that we are 9 years running, but so is Prince of Persia. And the way to do it is to get a victory here as we head towards a huge CIW calendar year of 2023. It'd be a lot coming.
Whoa.
And now countered by Prince of Persia, countered by Spider-Man.
Reversal.
And Spider-Man going for DDT.
Damn.
Big DDT.
Damn, Spidey.
And Spider-Man's got to go for a cover here. And they're bringing him back into the corner.
Pain, not stopping it, going in.
He is. But Prince of Persia is not going to be denied either. These two have indomitable wills to succeed here in CIW, and that's what's led to some of the best wrestling that we've seen from these two individuals. Big body slam.
Wow. He's hurt.
But the body is definitely, the spirit is willing, but the flesh is starting to weaken for both of these individuals.
I poke.
And the thumb to the eye, a tactic Prince of Persia has used a couple times, and again another counter to the catch of the leg by Prince of Persia. Well executed. Well, which one of these two are going to come up with this win? Could be either at this point. This is back and forth, back suplex. And I'm pretty sure Prince of Persia is pretty pissed he's not getting that 10% discount. So even just to say he's winning, he definitely has got a level of vengeance he must be carrying here. And another backdrop.
Dropping that
back and forth. And I do not know who the chiropractor is for Symbiote Spider-Man.
Oh, but if you like and subscribe and share and also hit the bell and tell your friends about it and also do everything else, you too can save a wrestler and a referee from spinal injuries.
Except Mario.
Except for Mario.
Except Mario. Mario doesn't get shit.
He doesn't get nothing.
He didn't get shit.
He gets a lawsuit.
Yeah, he gets subpoenaed. That's what's happening.
He gets
to Mario.
subpoenas.
That's right. Wait a second. Here comes the Sands of Time. We saw it pin Spiderman earlier. In match 1, is it going to be enough to put him away? A big Sands of Time, the cover could be over. 1, 2, 3. He got him.
Got it. Oh
but what a best of 3 falls match between these two. These two put in everything. And Fallen intern down the stairs aside, this was a pretty intense competition.
Air quotes, Fallen.
Yes.
He fired.
Your thoughts, AB?
We gotta get a better intern.
Agreed. I was thinking more about like what your thoughts on the match, but
right, we did done good on this match right here.
You know, and this is what CIW is all about. This is nothing but a nice red, white, and blue-blooded CIW matchup. But we got one more, folks.
CIW,
and it is big match time.
Big
the
booty.
Rematch.
Big booty.
CIW Heavyweight Championship of the world on the line.
Bellini.
Wario, he's it's over. He's gone. Wario versus Kratos, the Heavyweight Championship of the world on the line.
Let's go.
Kratos, the new champion. Wario, the former champion. Wario wants to get a better showing than he did back at Revelation when really Wario was taken to task by Kratos, the man who is on the unstoppable roll, the winner of the very first CIW Golden Cannon for Wrestler of the Year, unanimously. It was it was not unanimous. There was one vote made for Noob Saibot, but it was everybody else. The man who got the most votes was Kratos. And congratulations on getting that Golden Cannon. Of course, the Golden Cannon for Match of the Year went to the 6-on-6. And the Tag Team of the Year, I believe, actually went to Aquaman and Batman.
You have a drink out of the trophy yet?
And oh yes, I have. It's been wonderful.
Tastes delicious out the trophy. They pre-dip the trophies in a very good chemical, which I can't tell you.
Well, the great thing is like you light the fuse of the cannon and then just like pour it all down. It's really cool.
It's very nice.
Really cool how they designed it. But Wario is designed for vengeance. Wario is designed for destruction. But he has met his match in our champion, this man.
Kratos.
The CIW champion, the son of the South himself.
Kratos.
And Kratos, we saw how quickly.
Look at that belt.
A gorgeous belt.
That's a nice
The
belt.
most gorgeous belt of any in professional wrestling, I think. Look at all the diamonds that are on it. It is pristine. And Kratos, and it looks great on this man. Yeah. It looks great on Kratos. And Kratos has been, from the King of the Spring in 2021, on an unstoppable run. He has beaten every man he has stepped into the ring with. There was a couple close encounters with Batman in the Thanks Grappling of 2021, but nevertheless, every time the jackhammers hit, it was done. It was taken care of, it was handled, and Wario was no exception. And I talked to Wario, AB, prior to this match, and I can tell you for a fact that is the only thing that Wario has been thinking about since Revelation. The fact that the jackhammer took him down. The Lion's Head jackhammer, one of them, was enough.
Yeah.
After the similar path of destruction that Wario laid in CIW, neither of those men had been pinned.
Well, Wario told me he's had no snacks this time. He ate snacks, he thought he was going to win it, but this time,
he's been strictly eating the 10,000 calorie 3 meals a day like usual. He has not been snacking between meals. So fasting is a huge deal. Fasting is a huge deal for this man.
Yeah.
And this is what it takes. But will it be enough to beat Kratos?
I think
be enough to beat Kratos.
May or may not.
It's a difficult battle, a difficult hill to climb here for Wario, who I've never seen meet his match before, quite like we did, but that's only because these two are the biggest wrestlers in CIW, the biggest matchup with the biggest stakes. You saw Kevin James hold the bell high. That's what we're here for, and here we go. Oh, clothesline.
Oh, snap.
And Wario went for that and a cover on that. No way. but you can understand the sense of urgency to immediately get onto Kratos. Is that sound strategy here from
100.
the former champion?
Oh, 100. He's been training and being ready for it. Even his belly's a little smaller. You notice that?
I did notice that.
His belly's a little tighter.
I mean, it helps that he's now tightened up those straps. He had the belt in between. Remember, he was eating that championship when he was holding it. But he does look to be in a little bit better shape. But look at Kratos, man. How could you not be intimidated by this?
Oh, yeah.
And now, look at this now, just wrenching the knee on the head, and that ring rope right in front of the chest of Wario, trying to take the lungs out of the oxygen.
Wow.
And oh no! Well, it was fun while it lasted, Kevin James.
You too can like and subscribe.
That's right. Yeah, save the referee. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Wario's got a chair. Referee's down. No.
Oh.
And this should be a disqualification, but Kevin James is out.
This is smart, but this is messed up.
This is smart, but this is wrong. Come on, man. Well, like we said, he's been thinking about this. He's been thinking about the payback.
Wow.
But do you really, are you that insecure that you needed a chair? And oh my God.
Wow. Instant.
Not even a one. He got hit 4 times in the back with a chair and not even a 1 count.
Even wins.
This man is not human.
This man go in.
This man is not human. Poke to the eyes.
Wow.
But, I mean, I understand. Oh, German suplex. We've seen Wario do this. Wario got turnabout fair play.
Another
back
pin.
then. Now cover. One, two. No,
that was
2.
close.
That was closer, though.
Wow, I thought that was
That was closer, though.
Wow.
But
bubbly mixed with
you gotta say, Wario has really tried to stay as on top of Kratos as can, eliminating the vertical base. This is all sound strategy from the former CIW champion trying to regain his belt here tonight. And now, wait a second. What has Kratos got in mind? Look at the power! Oh, God!
Wow.
Vaulting him halfway across the ring.
That man is 0.5 tons.
That is a huge individual to be manhandling like that. Power slam!
Wario is the weight of a miniature Volkswagen.
My God!
Wow.
And and now this match just intense. And I got a text from Mike that the stakes of this match are if Kratos wins, we get number 2. Yep. Wario wins, we get number 3 in this red briefcase.
Yep.
I do not want to open this thing. I'm afraid.
I'm ready.
I'm afraid.
I want to know.
I know, but I worry about briefcase. Wait a second. Big bionic elbow.
Jesus.
From Wario. Feels a little distant. Wait a second. Goldman Sachs. He's hitting him with the big Goldman Sachs. Oh, man.
Wow.
We might have a new champion here.
Wow.
Will it be enough? The cover! Is he gonna pin Kratos for the first time? 2! Oh, only 2.
Oh, he pumped out of that. Oh, man.
He did kick out at 2, but man, how many people have you seen kick out of the Goldman Sachs cover? Not even a 1.
Oh, but what are you doing?
And Wario, got a real sense of urgency here, man.
Oh, he's mad.
He's been firing on all cylinders from the start, and he's still trying to fire on all cylinders.
Jesus, man, he's going at him.
And it's hard to blame the guy. And so now went for it and smartly telegraphing that Wario was planning the clothesline and got out of dodge.
Wow.
And Kratos now, is a smart individual, but he has definitely been on the wrong side of most of this offense here, but a nice sleeper to maybe get some separation finally.
Wow.
And
he's been all over him, man. That's crazy.
I'll tell you, AB, it almost looks like,
hey,
come on, man.
He's choking
no, come on, not with the cable. Not with the cable.
Get him.
Choking the life out of Kratos.
Get him.
Referees count at 6. Lucky he's not getting disqualified here.
Get him. That's what I'm talking about. Vengeance. Violence. Chaos. Now, someone gonna go through this damn table?
I hope not, man.
20,000 is the first person that goes through this damn table.
I know we've got paychecks on it.
Let's go.
But
money, baby. Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a hell of a matchup so far, though. CIW title on the line. Huge. Wait a second.
What, bro?
This could be it. We've seen it. It only took 1 to beat Kratos, or to beat Wario the last time. Kratos with the Lion's Head Jackhammer.
Damn.
And the cover. Oh, you're right.
Yup, the ropes.
Good call, AB. Too close to the ropes.
Damn.
And boy, what ring presence from Wario, and saves his title match here. Wario cashing in his rematch clause here at the Wrestle9ration. Your main event of the Wrestle9ration, mind you. in what has been happy 9 years, and what a way to close out the mat with a show with these two CIW individuals. And now keep in mind, AB, Wario is also the TAWTF champion, German suplex. He's a double champion. He's stolen TAW gold.
Yeah.
So he is a man who has gone and laid waste to everyone, everywhere, except Kratos. And it's been bothering him ever since. And you know, we were talking about the potential that maybe Wario was distracted with his feud with Pepsi Man in TAW to maybe that broke his concentration. That has not been the case tonight. But the Goldman and Sachs, the names of his balls, being assaulted by Kratos.
We have to burn that rope now.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's too valuable. Goldman Sachs rubbed up against it. That's gonna at least be good for a couple of days. And now an elbow, another bionic elbow from Wario.
Wow.
And you got to say, AB, Wario has kept up a lot more with Kratos this time around than he did at Revelation.
Fighting that raging bull.
Yes, he certainly is. But Kratos is not a man to be to be pinned easily, as evidenced by the fact that he's already kicked out of a Goldman Sachs. Big backdrop there from Wario.
He's going in.
And this is, I think, the match we more expected at Revelation. A little bit closer then. But Wario was caught off guard then, clearly isn't now. And what a matchup these two are having, all for the biggest prize in professional wrestling, the CIW Heavyweight Championship.
Homeboy's coming in hot. And a $100,000 bonus.
That's right.
For the year.
On time, you win, you make the money. That's how it goes.
Yeah.
You know, and that's how all wrestling works, folks. Whether you like it or not, that's how all wrestling works.
Wow.
And now going in and heading in Wario into the corner. And Kratos has definitely gotten a lot more separation. And what a clothesline down. And Wario not looking too hot. And he has already taken a Lionshead jackhammer. That had to have taken a lot out of him, maybe.
Oh, yeah, that definitely hurt him. He's looking hurt.
Yeah. Oh, wait a second. And speaking of, and whether this succeeds really is going to depend on the angle that he lands this on. It could be, I don't know, man. It could be it. He lands it. The cover. Then he got, nope, too close. You're right.
Right in the corner.
Too close.
Gotta do those right in the middle.
But how much did that take out of Wario?
Oh, I bet it hurt, but he poked him in the eye.
He did. And Wario, I mean, you never know. Goldman Sachs is equally as devastating. That's the thing. It's equally as devastating. Wario, Kratos, one of the very few to ever kick out of it.
Yeah.
Here in this, so all the credit in the world to Kratos. One of the few men too, and now another sleeper.
Oh.
And you know, if you put Wario to sleep, you can pin him real easy. But I don't think that's going to happen.
Oh, he's back up.
Wario is definitely looking a little worse for wear here.
Wario, I'm surprised isn't busting out his next dirty tackles.
Yeah, well, give it some time. Give it some time, but is Kratos going to allow it? You know, Kratos has got a lot of ring smarts, man. He's wrestled a lot of guys. Former Magnation Blue Champion, former Tag Champion with Leonidas. Oh, wait a second. We might see the spear. The God of War spear. And that is the most devastating spear in wrestling. Damn. And that's got to be it. We've seen that spear take down the best of them. Wario is down, and Kratos is just looking over his battered corpse.
Woo!
That is an assertion of power. Elbow to the dick.
Dropping an elbow.
Wow.
Wowza.
I am amazed.
Oh, what a kick. Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
Jeez.
And what do you think about the strategy of not going for a cover after that spear, AB? Oh, no. Big clothesline.
Amazing. He's just bouncing it.
How quickly Kratos took over this matchup.
The more he gets damaged, the angrier he gets. The more
seriously, it's like Lucario and Smash.
Jeez.
And now a half Boston Crab. A half Boston Crab. Is this going to be enough to get Wario to tap? Is it going to be enough? Oh my God!
He made Wario tap.
Wario tapped out to a half Boston Crab from the champ.
Wow.
My God.
Never seen that before.
That is amazing.
That's crazy.
Kratos ends the feud with a submission.
What's the number?
What a match. Kratos wins.
Wow.
AB, your thoughts?
What's the number on the briefcase?
2.
Oh.
Okay. So far the numbers are 1. There's only 3. Don't make this obvious.
I knew it was 1, 2, 3.
Folks,
it's gotta be 1, 2, 3.
Wrestle9, thanks for coming. We'll see you later. And TAW are cowards.
I can't believe we're still doing this, Sean. It's been 6 months. Go get laid or something. I have more important things going on in my life right now than this stupid little pissing contest between our companies. I'm getting married soon, I'm job hunting, and I'm running a successful wrestling organization, something you would know nothing about. But I guess it was kind of foolish of me to think that with my counterattack that you would, learn your lesson, leave me alone, leave TAW alone. It was foolish because you never operate that way. In all the years I've known you, you never shut up, you never leave well enough alone, you don't stop, ever. Even if it leads to your best friend, in air quotes, Abizzle, having to go to the hospital. That wasn't my fault. That wasn't IncrediZone's fault. That was your fault. You started this. So you should go and apologize to Abizzle and then pay his medical bills. And while you're at it, you should also apologize to Prince of Persia and Smoke. You put them in the line of fire when you started this whole charade with me to mask your own insecurities. By the way, speaking of that little attack on Prince of Persia and Smoke at the end of their match, on my programming, something that people actually watched and saw, I told Bane that there would be a little bonus in his check if he attacked the winner of that match. Then he went the extra mile. He did the unexpected. He went above and beyond and attacked both of them. And as a result, his little bonus was a lot bigger. And you want to know why he did that? It's because he shares my annoyance, anger, and resentment towards your pitiful little organization that keeps nipping at my heels like the most annoying little chihuahua. There's so much anti-CIW sentiment in the TAW locker room right now. It is palpable. We're all sick of your shit. And it's because we can all see the same thing. I've done nothing to you. You are just jealous of my success. You're jealous of our success. And me leeching off of you? We leech off each other, dumbass. That's how it works. It's called a partnership. I'm on your show a lot. You're on my show a lot. My wrestlers are on your show a lot. Your wrestlers are on my show a lot. It's a partnership. It's not my fault that you can't do original stuff and get noticed on YouTube. That's not how it works. How is it my fault that you're too stupid and naive to understand that? And you know what? I took a lot of pleasure out of stealing Dr. Dirty from right under your nose. You didn't even notice it. And the fact that you were so dumbfounded and quiet was so hilarious. I shut up the Colonial loudmouth on his own show. That is comedy. But then you persisted. You kept bad-mouthing me, calling me a coward. And then on TIWTF episode 5, you interrupted again and challenged me to a 2-night supercard. My guys versus your guys. It's real cute, real adorable. You want a piece of me, Sean? You want a piece of TIW? I accept! I'm over this. I don't know how else I can get this through that thick skull of yours than having my guys obliterate your entire roster. You're on. This is CIW's 15 minutes, and I hope you use it wisely, because we're going to beat your ass and burn you to the ground.